Good day, Centralians! Here are the latest updates for the week. CPU hosts Indigenous Peoples Day. CPU celebrates International Women's Month. Miss CPU 2016 is Miss WV Prisaa 2017. CPU Kindergarten holds Moving Up Ceremony. College of Engineering alumnus passes as CPP. And for the details, with the aim of uplifting Visayan culture, Central Philippine University Cultural Affairs Office and the Center for Local Governance and Indigenous People Studies, or CLGIPS, in coordination with the National Commission on Indigenous People, or NCIP, celebrated the Indigenous Peoples Day at the Alumni Promenade Concert Park on March 7. In the morning, Professor Emma T. Hico, Professor Armando M. Hisuan, and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Irving Domingo L. Rio, presented their research papers which talked about the indigenous people and were aimed to promote cultural awareness and preservation. A mini concert showcasing the music and dance of the Panay Bukidnon was held in the afternoon. The group performed Tigbabayi and Tiglalaki, a Binanog dance. They also performed Talda, an indigenous courtship. The Panay Bukidnon is an indigenous Visayan group of people who reside in the mountainous area of Panay. They are the only culturally indigenous group of Visayan language speakers in Western Visayas. Their isolation from the Spanish rules resulted in the continuation of pre-Hispanic culture and beliefs. In her closing remarks, Mrs. Krista S. Huyong, Director of the CPU Cultural Affairs Office, encouraged Centralians to be proud of their cultural roots and to preserve and appreciate Visayan culture for the future generation to see. Meanwhile, in celebration of the International Women's Month, volunteers from different organizations show support to women by joining the In Her Shoes campaign held at the Alumni Promenade Concert Park on March 7. The event was organized by the National Youth Commission led by NYC Executive Director and Chief Operation Officer Lex Tupas. In his opening remarks, Tupas reiterated the government's concern for the young ones to be educated and provided with programs that can help prepare them for their future.
Being a woman means ang ilagay na paging babae kahakompleto among nang hambal sa iban if they become pregnant. There is nothing wrong with pregnancy. It is actually a blessing. But there's a difference between pregnancy that you long for and unwanted pregnancy.
Dr. Candice Tupas, Iloilo City Councilor and the wife of Director Lex Tupas, in her message of support, acknowledged the need to help and support pregnant women, especially the young and unmarried. This year's representation of women was portrayed with police officers hanging their heavy backpacks in front of them. The theme In Her Shoes, I Am Her, puts impetus to the social movement of caring for women, particularly those who got pregnant in their teen years. On the other hand, Geno Marie Catedrilia Palmares, a fourth-year BS nursing student of Central Philippine University, represented Iloilo Prisaa and won the crown as Miss Western Visayas Private Schools Athletic Association, or WV Prisaa, last February 25 at the JBL Hall, John B. Lacson Foundation, Maritime University, Arevalo. Palmares bested other contestants from the provinces of Region 6. It can be recalled that Palmares was the representative of the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences in the search for Mr. and Miss CPU 2016 during the University Day celebration. She was crowned as Miss CPU 2016 and was subsequently chosen to represent the university in the search for Miss Iloilo Prisaa 2016. She then outdid the representatives of Iloilo Prisaa member schools and set the stage for the regional meet. With her victory, Palmares shares that it was an honor to represent CPU and that she can't wait to bring a mind and heart molded by the Visayan culture and people to the national stage. Palmares will be representing Region 6 in the upcoming search for the 2017 National Prisa Queen on April 27 at Iba, Zambales. Furthermore, true to its biblical commitment to train up a child and in the way he should go, CPU Kindergarten held its moving up ceremony at the Rose Memorial Auditorium on March 7. The exemplary Christian education for life, or EXCEL, begins here as the vision of CPU Kindergarten, inspired by Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. For the words of welcome, Reverend Jonel Howard H. Hico, Vice President for Student Affairs, congratulated the parents, students, and faculty. According to him, the moving up ceremony is the celebration and as well as the promotion of Christian education. The word and the goodness of the Lord have to be planted in the heart of a child while he is still young. This is the essence of Centralian education. After the giving of certificates to the kindergarteners, the students sang their moving up song, I Can. It was then followed by prayer for the movers by Mrs. Rowena S. Siastres. For the closing remarks, Mrs. Hannah C. Shosan, CPU Kindergarten Principal, thanked the parents for their trust in CPU to train and guide their children. Similarly, another addition to the roster of excellent alumni from the CPU College of Engineering is hailed. James Patrick P. Manajero, a 2012 graduate of Bachelor of Science in Packaging Engineering, passed the gold standard for packaging professionals worldwide. The Institute of Packaging Professionals and Certified Packaging Professionals, or IOPP-CPP, is the premier and only global mark of packaging professional. CPU is the first and still only university that offers packaging engineering in the country. It was established back in 2006 through the efforts of its PAC leader, Dr. Lejo C. Brania, a high school 1953 alumnus and the founder and president of G Packaging Technology Partners Incorporated. He donated 11.5 million pesos worth of packaging testing equipment from the United States to CPU. The college produced 19 pioneer graduates with 10 cum laudes. Now it has hundreds of graduates working all over the country and abroad. And those were the latest updates for the week. You may check the Centralian Link online at www.cpu.edu.ph for more details. This has been Irene Olipendo for Centralian Link Weekly Update.